Every summer I reflect back on the previous season to figure out the mistakes that I made so that way I can learn from them. Last year I had a big ego, which destroyed me. I missed a nice 6-point, and shortly after I missed an 8. A week goes by, and I have that 8 back in front of me at 32 yards and couldn't get a shot off. Another week goes by, and I seen him again, but he was out of range. I spent all last season grinding it out, spending as much time as possible in the stand, and just couldn't get it together. This year I'm coming with a new perspective, filled with joy, gratitude, and very humbled, knowing that no matter what happens, it's all in his plan. 2 weeks ago, we had 2 bucks show up, a 10-point and an 8-point. I knew that if I was going to kill one of them, I'd have to start looking at the temperatures, trying to figure out their pattern, wind direction they're coming in on. And I knew I'd have to capitalize on those instances to be able to get on top of these deer to get a shot off. Fortunate enough for me, this came on opening day of the tribal season. But before we get into this, I want to rewind back to 2023 and show you guys how this all unfolded and what happened.
First set of 2023, and we're excited. It's been a long wait. A big 8-point over this way. Freaking stud right here. Giant. Come on, walk right through this, buddy. Coming right to us. Coming right to us. Right. Come on, buddy. Take a right, take a right. Coming up on 8:15. Got 5 does to the north of me, 2 does to the south, and I had 1 spike work through. Other than that, the spike came into range. It was about 40 yards. Other than that, no other deers come into range tonight. September 10th. Just got all set up right here in the oak tree. We're hunting this transition point between the north and the south side of these beans right here. 2 nights ago we had a 8-point come out to our south side and then another one to the north side. So really hoping that one of them will come out and give us a shot.
After 2 observation sits, I finally figured out where these deer were bedding. I knew it was now time to make a move, get closer to them, and cut them off before they get to the fields. I called Tyler to see if he wanted to come jump in a stand with me, run a camera. That way I could just focus on shooting the deer. We made a move closer into the northeast corner of this property. With the wind blowing at a north wind, we knew we had to come in from the south side of this field. Different access than I've ever taken, but it was critical to get in there scent free, with the wind at our face, and slip in as quiet as possible.
Alright, here we go, buddy. This is my first sit with you this year. I know. We're in here pretty good. Yeah, I think we got in nice and good access off that south side there. But out in this point down here on the west side, kind of a transition from the north to the south of the beans, but haven't had anything work through, so we decided to make a move from where they're coming out. Got the wind in our favor. We're kind of, can't say we're getting risky with them or aggressive. We're kind of, got in here nice and tight, quiet, with the wind right to our face, so.
bud. It's up to you. Just stay away from that shoulder. Take your time on the shot.
I don't like it with those little toes.
You're good if you want to. It's up to you.
I don't like it with those little toes there.
That's me. Perfect right there. Was it low or high?
To the right.
To the right?
Freaking perfect level, but it was to the right.
Oh my God.
That level, literally.
I'm bad luck with you.
Dude, it was literally up and down right where it needed to be. I missed about that far at the front of the chest.
Didn't touch him though. We don't want to kill him anyway.
You and I together, we don't kill.
I had it in frame rate. You can see the arrow the whole time.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but every time you and I are in a tree together, we don't kill.
Oh no, you put that on me, Ricky. Okay, you're good.
What edge are they on? Where are they at?
See him over there? Where? Right behind this big bush. Like 45 yards. No, right here. That's the second one. Right behind the bush.
Is the front one the bigger one or the back one? Give me a range.
40.
40.
35. 35. 35. Hold on. Hold on, he's frontal. 35 yards though, right there. Both of them are 35.
Shit. I'm gonna hit this bush. Dad, I'm gonna hit. I can't do it. I gotta release. I gotta come down.
Go ahead and set the bow down. Set very carefully. You're good, go ahead. Go.
Shortly after letting my bow down, I was able to go full draw again. I thought I had cleared that branch, but unfortunately I ended up hitting it, and ended up with a clean miss on the 8-point. Tyler looked over and said, "God just humbled you." At first not knowing what he was getting at, a week goes by, and as I'm reading through the book of Job, I come across Job 5:17. "Blessed is the one whom God corrects, so do not despise the discipline of the Almighty." At that moment, I realized it was my ego that got the best of me. We're not perfect, and sometimes God allows things to happen to bring us closer to Him. Spent the rest of the season trying to get back on one of these bucks with no luck, but that all changed coming into the 2024 season. So let's fast forward to that and show you how I was able to get an arrow through this 8-point. Here we go. It is September 4th, opening day for the tribe here. First sit, just now sneaking in. We have quite a few bucks that are in here. We have a couple 8 points, a 6 point that we missed last year, and then we have a big 10 from last year. He was an 8 point. This year he came back as a 10, so that's when we're going in after. He was in there last night at 8:30, daylighted this morning, so we'll go back in. I'm doing the interview out here just because I think he's bedded within 60, 80 yards of where I'm going to slip into right now. So I want to go in quiet, make as minimal noise as possible, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to start heading that way. We're going to get climbing up a tree, get set up real nice and quiet, and see what happens tonight. Super excited and pumped. This is the first of the year, and it came quicker than I could imagine, so let's get out there, see what happens. I just shot the 10 point. Literally 5 minutes ago. And I got the big 8 point just to the right. I shot the big 10 point. Oh my God. Oh my God. Literally, I shot the 10 point. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God. Oh my. Last night after looking at the arrow, decided to back out overnight. Looks like a liver shot, so we gave her 12 hours to sit, and we're going back in to see if we can recover this deer, and hopefully we can. So we're gonna get packed up, head out to the field, and go to the spot where we shot the deer at and start tracking from there. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at him, Bobby. It's such a bittersweet moment when we get to harvest a deer, especially one that we've been after. It was such a big blessing to be able to get this deer on the ground, get my hands on his antlers, and just take it all in. Through all the trials I went through and the hard times trying to get to this moment, it just proves that no matter what, when you dig in, pray, and put it to work, God answers. Last year I was disciplined, this year I was rewarded. No matter what happens, God gets all the glory. And this is why I'm calling this the Job 5:17 buck.